the WhatsApp group, I said earlier on in the WhatsApp group that what I'm going to be speaking about is positive stubbornness as a quality of an exceptional person. All right. And someone would be saying, what does he mean? In this life, as a leader who must make impact, as a person who must, change the status quo and not maintain it, you must get ready to be stubborn. All right. And stubbornness can help you get a lot of things done. And I mean it. All right. I mean it. Stubbornness can, make you get a lot of things done. Stubbornness can help you, get to a height that you least expected. Stubbornness can lift you from a place of mediocrity and put you into a place of success. Stubbornness can make you be exceptional. And when we talk about stubbornness, we are talking about, the positive type of stubbornness. Is not the negative one that people that will call loggerheads, that will call, when if you're an Igbo person. All right, is a kind of stubbornness that helps you, see people's opinion and throw away the one that doesn't make sense. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. If you're here and you're getting what I'm saying, please put in the comment section. All right, it's a kind of stubbornness that helps you sieve what people are saying, shift people's opinions, and helps you throw away the one that does not really make sense. Because of course, people are going to come all the time with their opinions. People are going to come all the time with their advices, and most of the times, unsolicited advice. Most of the times, things that you never ask them about. Most of the time, they want to say words to you that will not uplift you, words to you that will put you in a place of fear instead of a place of fierce, fierce courage. A lot of people would want to put you in places where they are because they are so much afraid of your rising. In places where they are because they are so much afraid of your rising. So they think, oh, if he rises, that means he will go ahead of us. He will be above us. So they want to bring you down to their mediocrity level. Please, if your mic is on, please mute it. All right. Thank you. If your mic is on, please mute it. And I would love to know when Samuel is in the room. All right. A lot of people want to say, what are you doing? Why? Because they want to condition your mind to think like they are or like they are thinking, which is mediocrity. So it is left for you to bring that quality of stubbornness, to say no. A friend of mine, I had a meeting with him 3 days ago, and one of the things he did, he said he got married at 26, at age 26, and then people started asking him, which do you have money? What do you want to? Why do you want to marry? Where have you done this? Have you done that? Have you done that? Have you done that? Have you done that? Meanwhile, this is what he desires, and he knows he's on the right track. And then people even started asking him, are you sure the lady is not pregnant? Have you impregnated the lady? All that. But he brought out what I call positive stubbornness. And he damned the consequences and he took action. He's happily married and of course is making more progress than he was when he was single. Why? Because he brought out that quality. For you to be exceptional, people will bring out words, that they will say things. And most of the things that people say, or most of the times, it's the unsolicited advice. They will advise you unsolicitedly. Even people who you are better than will want to have a say in your destiny. People who you are doing great things more than will have a say in your destiny. We want to have a say in your destiny. They will say, oh, Are you sure you are that? Are you sure you are that? They will say a lot of things. They will say to you, what you are doing, have you ever seen anybody make millions out of it? Maybe you're impact driven. They say, oh, are you not sure? Are you sure you're not wasting your life? They said to us, all these things, you're going from conference to conference, you're going everywhere in Enugu. Are you sure you're not wasting your life? They said to us, all these things, you're going to school, from school to school, teaching, speaking to students. What is the essence of it? They said to us, all this, you are going to serve this person, be a part of this person's team, support this person's event. Are you sure you are not wasting your life? I don't know what they have said to you. Maybe they have said to you, this thing you're posting, every time you're posting online, someone said to me, you're always posting your picture. Why not start posting about Jesus? Another person said to me, a pastor on the pulpit said, it is this church that you should be advertising on Facebook and not your pictures. I said, okay, sir. And it is not the idea of bringing out that quality of positive stubbornness is not just about, sometimes you bring it out and shun and damn the consequences, even when some people that you respect are speaking. All right, because you know that you are on the right track. You know that your life is being ordered by God and you're not doing the wrong thing. Some people who do not understand what you're doing, they will give, in this life, I've come to understand that people give name, they give bad name to the things that they don't understand. So if this person sees you doing something and it's strange to him, he will give that thing you're doing bad name. And if care is not taken, he will give you a bad name so that he will cajole you into stopping it. So what is that thing that you're doing now? They will say, oh, are you sure that you are capable of running a business? What do you know that you're running a business? You are invited to speak somewhere, and then maybe your face gets on a flyer and you share it, and somebody is coming to advise you, and the person is saying, are you sure that that you know what you're going there to speak? Like this one that you're going to speak, what are you going to tell them? A friend of mine, started his public speaking career from my event, from one of the Leadership Rebirth conference 3 years ago. And I invited him. He wasn't so confident about it, but he said, I'm going to come. And he came and spoke. And, it was so powerful. And pictures were flying all over the internet. And someone said to him, what are you saying? What did you go there to teach them? What did you go there to say? And that's because they do not believe in him. And to you, there are also people who may not believe in you. It becomes something that you must do as a person. I'm glad that Mr. Samuel Isiwo is here. All right. It becomes something that you must do as a person to bring out that positive, stubbornness. Bring it out, become stubborn. That if you are convinced that you're on the right lane and you're doing the right thing, you are sure that you're on the right lane, not the wrong one. You are sure that you're on the lane that God has ordained for you and not the one that every other person is jumping into. You are sure. Even if it is not popular, even if it is not a popular lane, even if it's not something every other person is doing, you are sure that you are doing the right thing. Become stubborn. A friend of ours who, we also you invited to speak at the Leadership Rebirth Conference this year. The Impact Food Leadership Institute, just go to our YouTube. You're going to see a video by Amarachi Atama this year, yes, the Leadership Rebirth Conference this year. Amarachi Atama in 2015, right here in this city of Enugu, was doing Igbo, everything Igbo. She studied mass communication, graduated, took a job at on ETV channel 50. It was Igbo. She goes to secondary school to speak to children. It was Igbo. She hosts a festival every year from 2015, or the cultural festival. It was Igbo. She was trying to promote the culture of our people. And you know what people were asking her, Ejigwe, Jebe. That was the question that people were asking her. Where are you going with Igbo language? You know, because they've not seen anybody who succeeded with Igbo language. The best they became was to become secondary school teachers or lecturers in schools, and they are not well paid. And Marachi is one of the people that have shown us, and is still showing us, how to become positively stubborn. Right now, she has graduated from the Syracuse University, the same university that the current president of America went to. And she lives, and she got married a few months ago, right in the city of USA, right in USA. And you know, she's blossomed, her influence has spread across different parts of the world. Why? Because she understood that people who don't understand what you are called for will give it a bad name. People who are sitting in a place of mediocrity will give a bad name to what you are doing because they don't understand it. And one of the ways to engage that positive stubbornness is what it is called selective deafness. Use selective deafness to throw away the chaff, all those nonsense that people are saying. As long as they don't make sense to you and your vision and where God is taking you to, use selective deafness and scatter it, throw it away. You know, selective deafness is you being deaf to the things you want to be deaf to. It is you listening to everything that everybody is saying, but still taking the one that you need and moving and throwing other ones, throwing them out, throw them into the trash. You need to become selectively deaf. You need to become selectively deaf. If you must be exceptional, if you must lead your world, if you must become that person who will change your community, who will change your world. All right. So I want to thank you for listening to this short, session of mine. At this point, I am glad to be introducing my friend and brother, Mr. Samuel Isiu. All right. His profile has been read before now.